Hey y'all, so I came out here yesterday or the day before yesterday and I saw my zucchini sprouting. So I want to show you guys that it's been raining here and I haven't been able to kind of get outside as much as I want to. Well, it only rained here today, but I'm happy to be outside. It kind of gives me a lot of um, energy. It actually refuels me to be outside in my garden. So I'll show you what I have. Oh, yay! So I'm kind of excited about it. But I'll show you what I have. So, all right, let me first show you this over here. Over here is the garden bed. And I tell you the truth, look at these scallions. They are growing really big. Growing really big. I need to come in here and cut them down. I do have more that I need to actually plant. I'm doing this all around the border. But yeah, some of my carrots are still thriving. They're still doing good. Because before they didn't even have those little leaves that they have right there. There's nothing in these. I did fill up all of these beds here. And I think I have a video coming with that shows that. But either way, I want to show you this. Come on now. There was lettuce in here. There was lettuce in here and something, I keep filling this up and something keeps coming in here, digging in it, thinking there's something in there. There you go. All right, so I have not finished all of this stuff, but yes, let's get to the zucchini. All right, it was very windy outside. That's why some things are knocked down, and I was picking up some stuff out here. This is the zucchini. Isn't it beautiful? I just love growing zucchini. It's just so great. I'm really hoping for a great harvest this season. There's another one coming up there. I don't remember how many I planted. Probably planted like maybe 4 in this container here, and maybe about 3 or 4 in this container here. So only one so far is coming up. There's another one coming out of there now. But this zucchini, I'm just gonna lay this here. I don't want to mess this up. But my husband watered it. It rained a little bit early. It rained today, but it was so windy. Like, I was out with my daughter today and it was so windy. We were like all blowing, like we're gonna blow away or something. But this looks good. The tomatoes, I don't know if this is gonna last or not. It's just here because it kept growing. What? Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? I just said I don't know if it's gonna last. And look at a tomato. Look at the tomato. Can you believe that? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, yay. At least it's growing one. I did plant some more seeds. Oh, yes. This is a grapevine tomato plant. It didn't last season. And it went to a complete stick. And then I just stuck it around. Let it stick around. And now it's growing something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's growing something. The radishes are growing. They're looking a lot better. Probably because I've been really busy the last week with orders. If you don't know, I have a skincare brand. It's called Maggie Hughes. So I've been really busy with that, and I haven't been able to post, but I have been taking videos and doing shorts from my videos. And see, something's digging in here, and they think something's in here. There's nothing in here. It's nothing. But so these are actually looking a lot better. Happy about that. Yeah, so these are radishes, so they look better, and I need to actually water it a lot more than I have been. But can you let's just look at this. This is just beautiful. Seeing the nature of God with all of this is just totally blowing my mind. It's just so beautiful. This is not bell peppers. My daughter did this. This is not bell peppers. Anyway, but I put more grape tomato seeds in here. And I just put a bunch of them in here. And look, these are here, right here. You know what? I want to do something. I don't know if you guys are following how people are doing the some type of hydro planting, where it's just the water. And they mentioned that, or either using rocks, which is another one. I don't know what that one's called, but I saw a documentary on it, and it's quite fascinating how people are growing full gardens with just a bucket of water with their sprouts or roots are in that water, and it's growing like full lettuce, cabbage, watermelon, anything. It's growing everything all over the place just with water and some rocks. And the rocks, they mention that that's how the people, when they go to space, that's how it's happening for them. That's how they plant, and they're able to grow vegetables and stuff while they're in space for 10 months or a year, or however long they're in space, so they can have good nutrients. Either way, this is the carrot, radish, herb garden. There's sage in there. There's marigolds in here, and something else. But I like the way this is looking a little bit more, looking a lot more moisturized, if that's, if I say that right. This is sage right here. You see that? Sage. The pretty sage leaves. But yeah, and these are just the carrots that my daughter has. So I think these are the different color carrots, because you can actually even tell just by the leaves, the color of the leaves. It's like a purple. So this might be one of like a little purple, because I do have a purple, orange, yellow. I think it's like 4 different colors. 4 different colored carrots. So either way, yeah. So these are just the tomatoes that how I grew that one over there, which is I'm so happy about that tomato plant over there. These are my aloes. So this was one aloe plant at one point, and it just starts growing everywhere. So I exchanged. So I took out one, and I put in here, and it started growing really big. At some point when I do plant my other garden bed, so not garden bed, it's actually a flower bed, I'm going to take these out, and it's going to be just a lot of aloe, and the aloe plants are going to grow really big and strong and beautiful, so I can use them all the time. I use them for my face. I use aloe for my face, for my skin, my hair, everything. It's such great mask and everything. All right, here is the potatoes. Like all plants, I don't know why, they just look so pretty, even though you can't eat this, but they just look so pretty to me. All right, so there's another potato growing down there, and one right here. Potatoes. I need to cover these up. Let me cover them up. All right, there's that. And this is another potato plant here. I'm growing Idaho potatoes and yellow potatoes. It's a mix. I don't know which one is which. I did not label anything. These are now starting to grow a little bit here. I'm gonna cover these up. Cover this up a little bit. It's gonna sprout out of there. Oh yes, and over here I have, these are my iceberg lettuce plants right here, vegetables. The wind is blowing so wild, look at that. Okay, so this is iceberg lettuce, and I have, as you can see, I have so many seeds here, so many seeds. Now you might be thinking, why did I grow this many seeds? Well, because I can't just plant one or plant 5. I want to plant as many as I possibly can to get as many possible results, because you never know how many are going to come out and actually sprout or actually survive that long. So as these grow a little bit higher, I'm going to take them out and put them in smaller little pots to see if I can kind of separate them, or just actually, as they get a little bit higher, I think I'm just going to plant them right down in the bed over here, because that's going to be a lot. It's just going to be, I don't know if this is just going to be a lettuce bed, but if it is, I'm happy with that. But just a lot of lettuce right there. This over here is basil and parsley. I really love these. If you guys like these, I'm gonna probably link them below. Just give me like give me the okay if you want this out. These are some metal pieces. My husband got it for, I think, Mother's Day last year, and I'm finally glad that I'm able to use a lot more than just like the 2 or 3 that I was using last year when I was only growing specific things in my garden. But now I'm growing a lot more things, so I'm happy about that. So parsley and basil, as these grow up, I was gonna just leave them in here and just so it's basil and parsley, but basil can grow really big, and parsley, if you go to the store, that's not one basil seed, that's probably like 5 basil seeds. And I do want a basil bush. I want a bush, and I want a parsley bush. So I'm going to probably separate at some point the plants. I would love to separate them and put some in here, in the blocks. That way I have herbs just covering and protecting whatever I'm growing in my garden bed. And the pineapples are just here. They're just thriving. It takes a while, for you to see a pineapple. It's going to take probably a year and a half or more before I'm actually seeing pineapples. But yeah, every time I get a pineapple, I'm just going to chop it off and put it in a pot and just put them all over the yard. In pots, I would say, preferably for me, because I want to be able to keep them and move them around as the garden changes. So that is the full garden tour. This is about 10 minutes. Well, that's a full garden tour. Right now, this is what I'm growing. I'm still waiting for some seeds to sprout in here. I cannot wait till my marigolds sprout in here. This is going to be so beautiful. I love it. There is a tree. Let me show you guys this. There's a tree that I can't wait to cut down, which is right here. Right there. It's right over the garden bed. That big tree is like right there. And all the leaves are coming down right into the garden bed. But it's okay because it's just fertilizer. I don't care. These are even more carrots. I'm gonna take a look at it. Let's see. Let's take a look at it since we're looking at everything else. Something got in here and dug it in. But look at this. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? The difference between in there, in those holes, and over there where the radishes are growing, this is a huge difference. These are probably about 3 inches. 3 inches high, at least 2 to 3 inches high. This is amazing. This is so amazing. But things are growing inside. Not growing. Things are, and these are separated the right way. So if this goes right, I think this is probably about at least 20 carrot plants. So I'm so excited that I did this. I transplanted these and I covered it up every night ever since I saw that something came in and dug under it. I know the ones over there will survive and will do well as well, but if they don't, and I hope they do, I've got these. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching this update. Thanks for subscribing. I will put all the links below, my skincare brand. I'll put my book, because I wrote a book called From Brokenness to Wholeness, a journey of healing and restoration. I'll put that at the bottom. I'll also put the links to the Amazon, where I put the Amazon like little metal, what are these? Where is it? I've got one for carrots. It's just over here somewhere. The link to these. So you guys can, these are so easy. It comes with the marker and these little sticks. So I'll have all that in the description below so you guys can know where to get it if you're interested. So talk to you guys later. Bye.